Allah, Allah, Allah نور السماوات والأرض. Lantern of light, evolving together.
Examinations. How many of us like examinations? I haven't come across anyone who does. Have you? I'm Mubarak Nawaz from Hyderabad, India. Assalamu alaikum. None of us actually like exams. But imagine for a moment that there's a 10th standard student and it's the eve of his exam and you ask him, since you don't like to write your exams, don't go for your exam. Or suppose his hall ticket has been misplaced, or the transport links are fractured. There's no transportation available to his examination hall. What do you think will happen? He's going to move heavens and earth to reach to his examination hall, locate his hall ticket and write the exam. Not only he, even his relatives, his well-wishers, all of them are going to do the same thing. But why? Why this dichotomy? Why this contradicting actions? When you don't like it and you don't have to write it, why go? Why take all the trouble? Because that's the only way that you are eligible for the next level. Your upgrade to the 11th class is possible only once you clear your 10th. And you know it's the only way to validate how much you know. It validates your growth so far, your eligibility so far, isn't it? In fact, in our times when we were little, we also had something called double promotion. So if we really felt extremely good, what would happen is we would skip a class and move 2 classes ahead. Isn't that wonderful? It doesn't happen any longer, and I'm aware of that. But anyways, why do we do that? And there's a different level in different exams. So the nursery, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 10th, 5th, a master's and a PhD, every level would have different requirements and different standards of examination. And that's exactly what happens in the spiritual plane. Each time we face a challenge, we are looking into the eyes of an upgrade. We're ready for an upgrade. Yes, we are. There are occasions where challenges are not merely reasons for upgrade. They could be punitive in nature. But isn't a punishment meant to clear and wash your crime? Whatever sins. Exactly what happens when a prisoner goes and serves his term in the prison, he's out scot-free. Even if it is a punishment, either ways, it's definitely going to see us at a different level once on the other side of the challenge. And that's exactly how challenges are to be witnessed. Let us look into the eyes of the challenge and feel like we're ready for the next level. We are eligible to take these exams. Hasn't God Almighty told us in the Quran that He's not going to burden a soul more than He can bear the burden on the shoulders? He cannot. He won't be. So we're ready for this challenge. Let's fight through this challenge, holding hands of one another and celebrating it. Just like our 4th Imam, our 3rd Imam did, Imam Hussain alayhi salam. What did Imam Hussain do? He bowed down on the hot sands of Karbala after every sacrifice. And the sajda was the sajda of shukr. Yes, that is what our masters have taught us. Aren't they our teachers? That's what Bibi Zainab did in the Darbar of Yazid. She proclaimed loud and clear, Ma raitu al-jamila, I see only beauty in Karbala. They were ready. Prophets had different level of challenges because they had reached that. It was the PhD. We are yet in the nurseries and the pre-primaries. And every time we're facing challenges, let us celebrate it and say, thank you, Almighty. You consider me eligible. And I'm going to clear this and reach the end, on the end of the challenge at the next level. Bye for now. Signing up with the other part on this topic of challenges very soon. Jazakallah khair. Love you loads. Bye.